I feel like our generation, people call it the microwave generation because we often expect things to happen instantly. And once you're in the industry, you realize that's not the case.
We are back. We have a lineup of amazing guests. So thank you for joining us. And so to begin, our first guest is Brian Mbai or Mawira.
Yeah.
Mawira, jina kubwa. So if you haven't interacted with him, this is the chance to get to know this guy, what he has done, the amazing projects he's worked on. He's worked also with amazing brands as well.
Yeah.
Jina your work imonekana places mobs,
Yeah.
He's the guy you should listen to. I'm sure he has a lot to share. So this is an open conversation. We just want to learn about your journey, zile vitu umefanya, the projects you've worked on, your insights, lessons, pia kama kuna any failures you've encountered. And just feel free kusema tu yote within the creative industry and your journey as well.
Yeah.
But thanks for being here.
Thank you for the introduction.
Yeah, it's so amazing kukua hapa because we've worked together actually.
Yeah.
It's amazing. I've seen your work. You're really good.
Thank you so much.
And your music as well. Sijui tuanzie wapi? Tuanzie music ama tuanzie design?
I think design.
Tuanzie design.
Yeah, that you can have more weight.
Okay.
Yeah.
So where did you begin?
I started as an intern at an agency called TDF. I worked there for must have been 3 years.
As an intern, ama?
No. So I was an intern for like 6 months, and then I went to graphic designer and motion designer, and They had a merger with another agency called Village Fuse. So I was taken because I was doing digital, so I was taken to that side.
Okay.
Where I became a digital art director. And I worked with them from late 2020 to early 2023.
Oh, okay.
So 3 years as well. And then I just started freelancing. And then after a few months, that's when I came to the agency where we met, Growth Pad. It's been a good journey, I'd say.
But you started this from already you had the knowledge of design.
Yeah. I went to a school called AGT. It's in Mombasa Road. I did a certificate in design. I was meant to go back to do a degree, but I started working. I had a movie shop before I became a graphic design intern. Yeah.
So will you say creativity is within you or you learned it?
No, it's within me because before, I think the first I started way early. The first photo I ever edited was in 2010.
2010.
Yeah, right after
using
finishing.
What?
Yeah.
Which software or what did you use to edit?
It was on a phone. I just applied filters. Yeah, I took a selfie and then there was an option. It was I think a Nokia N series. Yeah, and after that, I think I just fell in love with
editing
and being creative. Yeah.
Interesting. And when you were learning design, did you think you would work in agencies, or what was your goal when you were learning design?
What my goal was to express myself. Yeah, I think I wanted to learn Adobe, but it was intimidating. Yeah. I'd open it up and then everything would jump at me. I'd see tools, I'd see windows. I was like, nah.
It's not for me.
It's not for me. So before I joined school, I was editing with a software called it's an app called PixArt.
Oh,
it's
I know it. Yeah.
So that's where I kind of gained my Photoshop introduction. Yeah, but Photoshop was too intimidating for me before school.
Okay. So what's the biggest lesson you've learned along the way, especially working in agencies?
The biggest lesson, patience, maybe.
Patience, what do you mean by that?
Huh?
What do you mean by patience?
Because I feel like our generation, people call it the microwave generation, because we often expect things to happen instantly. And once you're in the industry, you realize that's not the case. That things take time,
yeah.
like especially in our industry, to gain notoriety, to build your name. You have to endure a lot, and a lot is going to be thrown at you, and there's nothing that will elevate you to the level you want to if you accept time. Like time is the biggest factor.
Microwave generation.
Yeah.
I haven't heard of that. And we hear from you for the first time.
Yeah, I've been told that a couple of times, and it's actually true. I think now, being kind of a senior and working with younger creatives, I can see them trying to get the perks that like the older guys have, and they've only been in the industry for several months. Yeah, so I think it's social media.
Tunataka vitu za haraka 'cause
It's on things to work out immediately.
yeah.
Yeah.